Those are very fun. I mean, when you play this, if you played a lot of Fallout 3, you're going to know exactly what you're doing right away. I don't think they did a good job of explaining it to new players, just like the way Fallout 3
no
did.
Clue.
Like it'll take a long time to learn how it works.
Yeah.
Learn what's important.
It was way too
learn what items
expansive.
Are good. Yeah.
Like if you watch the first impression video we put up, that's about as far as I got. Well, a little further than that. And I'm just like, oh, like I can see that this is awesome, but I don't understand what's happening or what I'm doing or anything.
Right. I'm not going to make a video walkthrough for it, but I do want to kind of test the capabilities of the wiki system we got and make a bunch of wiki pages on the site. And, like, I don't know, make bobblehead text guides or something like that. Make a bunch of pages for it. So I'm going to kind of go that direction for this guide.
Cool. Is that it? You done with your massive list?
I feel like I'm missing something, actually. I played a bunch of Peggle on the iPhone. I'm addicted to that.
Yeah.
Even though I was a naysayer about it for so long. It's very fun. I played it on the pooper.
Yeah.
Finally. Watched.
God.
I guess we're not on the TV yet. What else did I play? I think that's it. I finished Dead Rising 2 single player. I don't know if I talked about that last week, but
you talked about Dead Rising.
Still a fun game. And if there weren't so many other games coming out right now, because I have Enslaved, I have Vanquish, and now I have Fallout New Vegas, all 3 games I want to finish, or at least play, try those first 2 and finish Vegas now that I know it's good. And then Call of Duty's coming out. And then Force Unleashed, and then Fable. I want to play Fable even though I'm not making a guide for it.
And Assassin's Creed.
Is that new one? Is that coming out this Christmas?
November. It's like the last big release of the year.
Yeah,
and I really liked Assassin's Creed 2.
If all these games weren't coming out, I would definitely play through Dead Rising once or twice more. But I just don't have the time now.
Yeah.
There's too many other... And then Minecraft's got me addicted. It's freaking crazy. There's so many good games out right now. It's overwhelming. When just like 2 months ago, we were waiting for Halo to come out, and now...
Yeah, we're just like... I was just slowly making the StarCraft guide. I'd play some levels, you'd play some levels, do the voiceover. Oh, yeah, I finished that guide.
Oh, yeah.
StarCraft 2 is done, in the bag. 29 missions, all achievements, only hard difficulty. We had a couple of contributors making brutal guides. None of those are done yet, but that's an insane challenge. Brutal difficulty.
Yes.
So,
indubitably.
Glad to be done with that. So I started playing Kirby's Epic Yarn. So we got that from Gamefly, and man, it's weird. So if anyone's like, if you've seen the preview, it's a lot like Little Big Planet looking, where it's like fabrics are the textures. So it looks great for a Wii game because they can like just replicate these textures without having 3D animations having to go on. So it looks good. So the first 10 minutes, I was like ready to put it back in the mail. It's so stupid. It's like it's seriously made for like 3-year-olds. Not even like 5-year-olds wouldn't even. It's too old. 5 years.
If someone like,
is too old.
Walked in on you playing this game, you'd be embarrassed to be playing it.
Yeah,
it's so stupid and childish.
The game's not bad. It's like the cutscenes.
No, yeah, the cutscenes. That's what I meant. If someone walked in on a cutscene, they'd be like, "Dan,
it's
are you retarded?"
It's like on Nickelodeon. There's like morning cartoons for kids, like SpongeBob and all the good stuff, or the semi-good stuff.
Right.
I love SpongeBob, but at like 8 or 9 o'clock. It's when all the kids go to school, so they switch it to like
baby time,
preschool time, like Dora the Explorer and like little kid stuff, and that's exactly how the cutscenes are. And they're cracking me up because they're also exactly like Albie the Racist Dragon. So if you watch Flight of the Conchords, it's like, these puppets, and they say like, "Oh, I've been very badly burned," laughed the Albanian boy. "Albie doesn't like visitors in his cave," Albie said racistly. Like, exactly like that, but not funny. So I gave it I kept playing it, And I'm like, this is so stupid. The whole point of this game is to gather furniture for your house and for other apartments. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, I don't think... Like, and it got like 90-something on Metacritic. Mm-hmm. And I was like, alright, I'm going to keep playing. And then the platforming and the puzzles are where it's at. It's a good game. Like, if you like Mario, it's kind of like Mario. Or, I mean, I guess Kirby's a platformer, too. I haven't played a Kirby game since, like, the Game Boy. Mm-hmm. But it's a good platformer. And it's fun. And, like, there's, like, little things. Like, there's 3 treasures in each level. And then you find, like, these things that open up new levels. And, like, when you fight, after you fight a boss, it, like, opens up more levels on that same world, and it opens up the next world. Mm-hmm. So there's just, like, lots of stuff to do.
Cool.
So if you like platformers, 2D platformers, it's worth it. Just commit to yourself that you're going to play more than 10 minutes. And if you really want to throw it away...
Get through that 10 minutes.
Yeah.
And then...
Skip all cutscenes, because they'll just, like... You'll be like, oh my god, what is this?
Can you skip cutscenes?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's good.
Yeah.
So I guess we'll see if you make a guide for it?
Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it just because I was, like, looking online and couldn't find much. So, if we have a guide that no one else has, that's good. I mean, Mahalo's working on one, but they suck. I don't even know if they do voiceovers yet.
They never did. They never asked me to.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know, just make a bunch of videos for it and... don't do voiceovers. Just get it done because Fable's the number one thing as soon as that comes out for you.
Fable comes out Tuesday.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
So I was thinking, we do podcasts Tuesday nights usually. I'm going to play Fable. I'll stream it, and there'll be no podcast next week. But if you want some extra content from us, you can watch me stream Fable 3. I made a link and a page on Next Gen Walkthroughs. Mm-hmm. So if you look at the top nav, it says live streams. Oh. Where it used to say Sweatpants Diaries, because we haven't done one of those in a year.
Okay.
So just click on that. The Justin TV embed and chat are right there. Mm-hmm. So you can watch it on our site.
Maybe you should post a schedule on that page so people know when... when to expect you to show up. So if they click that page and you say, okay, I'm going to be doing it Tuesday, the whatever, at this time.
Okay. Yeah. I can do that. And I'll, if you follow me on twitter.com/explicitd, I'll tweet when I'm going to start. Cool. And I'll include the link. So that'll be easy.
Cool.
I think that's it for the gaming part. You want to get into some TV?
I know I'm forgetting something else, but yeah.
I think that's... good.
I think
that's talked about good. 10 games.
I did quite a few.
So, someone was saying, I read somewhere. Oh, it was the comments, or I think the comments of the video.
Okay.
They said the reason that people don't watch it is because I've made a separate account, Wiki Game Guide's YouTube account. Oh. He thinks that some people don't know where the rest of the videos are. Oh. But I don't know. We're just recording it because it's easy, and if some people want to watch, they want to watch.
Yeah.
And some videos will be more entertaining than others, like when we have guests and we're making gestures. Those will be more fun. So if you're listening right now and you're wondering what I'm doing...
You never finish, man. You never finish. That's terrible. No, don't cross. No,
don't touch the tips. So, everyone who's listening to the audio podcast is like, God damn it. I gotta go look up that fucking video.
Yep. Okay, on to TV.
On to TV.
The only thing I've been watching is I finished Mad Men Season 4. And, I think that's the end of the season right now. Great show, man. I freaking love that show. I don't want to say anything just because...
Is that the newest season?
Yeah.
And you don't think it's jumped the shark?
No, not at all. It's great. Huh. I mean, it's not a drama in the same way that a Lost is a drama where there is a mystery that has to be solved. It's more like a snapshot of these people's lives over a decade and how they kind of grow and how they fall apart and It's really good. I mean,
I enjoyed the first few episodes I watched.
I love it. It's freaking great.
As soon as they put it on Netflix, I'll be marathoning back up to season 4.
Mm-hmm. And Breaking Bad, when they put that on Netflix. You need to watch that too.
Yep.
And yeah, those are good.
I finished season 3 of 24.
Wow.
I started season 4. Someone recommended Prison Break, but I don't think that made it through too many seasons. It's on Netflix, so I'll try it.
Mm-hmm.
But I think I got canceled after a few.
I heard this. I vaguely remember hearing the first season was good, and then it kind of dropped off after that.
Well, I'll watch the first season then.
Cool.
Always looking for stuff on Netflix. Love that system.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and they got the new Wii update. So you don't need a disc on the PS3 or the Wii. Or the Xbox. No disc required to do Netflix. Which is nice. So. Movies we talked about. Jackass.
Yakas.
Alright.
I can't think of anything else.
Alright.
Football?
Not quite yet.
Football. I already talked about the Broncos. It's alright.
Just got an email for you. Dude, hope you enjoy your London trip.
Oh, thank you.
Top tip for when you're at Wembley to watch American football is to take cash. I swear there's only one ATM in the whole building.
Do they not take cards there? Actually, I'm going to try not to use a card anywhere there because apparently they charge 3% extra on all overseas credits.
Oh, it was 1% for me in Thailand.
Really?
Yeah.
I've heard 3 from multiple people.
Well, yeah, it's USAA.
Right.
Use your USAA credit card. It should be 1.
It's different than like a Chase credit card?
Hell yeah, man.
Oh.
USAA is the shit.
Oh, well, I pulled out.
Well, ask your USAA guy.
Yeah, meh.
What's his name?
My
Vince,
USAA guy.
Our personal USAA guy.
Oh. Reveille.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. I don't think he deals with that.
I'm just kidding. Also, if you fancy meeting up for a beer with your UK fans, mention on the podcast.
Oh, I actually read this email before. Other than the Man City Arsenal game, the Broncos game, and then there's 2 other soccer games that we're going to. I think. One other for sure. I'm not sure about the second one. I don't even know all the teams we're watching.
Yeah.
We really don't have many plans. And I don't know what like the free internet situation's like over there. Like if every McDonald's has free Wi-Fi or
or Starbucks.
Yeah, I don't think I want to schedule a meetup. Like if we ever go to E3, something like that, I definitely want to do that. Like, say, okay, anybody that likes the podcast, whatever, we're going to be at this bar at this time, but not for this trip. I mean, we have almost no plans other than
it's you
games.
It's not you and me. If it was you and me, we'd do it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Oh, yeah, and Chad doesn't want anybody to see his face.
Yeah. So he's they'll click some iPhone pics of it.
Yeah,
and post
exactly.
It.
Okay, that's a great excuse. Chad doesn't want him to have his face seen by anybody.
If you and I travel,
he's very badly burned.
We'll do it.
Yeah, it's a good.
But you and the other people, not so much.
Yeah.
That was from Rich from Birmingham.
Sweet.
All right, now football. So we already talked Broncos. I had my best week on the Pick'em League. Mm-hmm. And we got free appetizers. Because we do Pick'em at our local bar.
Yeah.
And we get free appetizers if we do better than the staff.
Yep.
And so all 3 of us, you, me, and other John, all got that. I watched Red Zone, so I watched all the games.
What are the standings like? I think I moved up on that.
Still dominating.
Okay, what's the score?
By far. He's at 60 is first place, 57 is second place, and Rebel Link's in second.
Okay.
You're in fourth with 55.
So I'm 5 picks behind.
Other John is tied with CPA Vince at 53. And I'm moving up the ladder with 51 in 13th place. Tied with some other guys.
There's still 10 weeks left, so there's plenty of time to catch up.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of time to catch up.
So, it was a good week for football. Lots of really close games. Lots of good matchups. It was pretty good.
Fucking Broncos. I can't believe they lost that game. That was so much fun until that goddamn pass interference. Oh, that that was...
Dude, we probably wouldn't have won. I wouldn't have won my appetizer if the Broncos had won that game.
Oh,
well.
right. Well,
Appetizers are more appetizing than Broncos.